Hi, Crestview Cardinals. It's Mrs. Husting, and I'm going to read a book today about what to do when you have a problem. And it's actually called What Do You Do with a Problem? And it's written by KOBI YAMADA and illustrated by May Bensom. And um, it's just a story that gives you some different ideas of how people might be able to deal with a problem. And I know that we've been talking about having some problems lately, like not being able to come to school. That's a big problem. So I'm going to just read this story, and then I'm going to give you something to think about for the weekend. I don't know how it happened, but one day I had a problem. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I really didn't like having a problem, but it was there. And here's the problem up here. Our problems really don't look like a dark cloud, but sometimes they feel like a dark cloud. Why is it there? What does it want? What do you do with a problem? I thought. I wanted to make it go away. I shooed it. I scowled at it. I tried ignoring it, but nothing worked. I've had problems like that before too, or I just can't get rid of that problem. I started to worry about my problem. What if it swallows me up? Ooh, sometimes problems feel that way. What if my problem sneaks up and gets me? What if it takes away all of my things? So here's that big problem, and this little boy is thinking, what if this problem takes all of my things away? We have a problem right now that took school away, and that feels really big to some of us, but I wonder if we could think about it a different way. I worried a lot. I worried about what would happen. I worried about what could happen. I worried about this, and I worried about that. Ugh. Sometimes problems feel so big they make us worry. And the more I worried, the bigger my problem became. Look at how big this problem is in this picture. It started off with just a little cloud, and now it's a really big storm. And that's sometimes how problems can feel. I wished it would just disappear. I tried everything I could to hide from it. I even found ways to disguise myself, but it still found me. That can be a real problem that we have when we get worries inside. The more I avoided my problem, the more I saw it everywhere. I thought about it all the time. I didn't feel good at all. I wonder if any of you are kind of feeling like this time of not being in school and not being able to see your friends. I wonder if you're starting to feel a little bit like it feels like a storm is around you. Well, this little boy, I wonder what he's going to think about when he has a problem that big. Let's see. I couldn't take it anymore. This has to stop, I declared. Maybe I was making my problem bigger and scarier than it actually was. After all, my problem hadn't really swallowed me up or attacked me. So he's going to start putting a plan in place. I realized that I had to face it. He had to face his problem. So here he is, and here he is thinking about the problem. He's facing the problem. He's not letting that problem swallow him up. Just like me, I'm not really happy that school's canceled, but I'm just not letting it swallow me up. I'm trying to think of fun ways that I can try to get through the problem. So even though I didn't want to, and even though I was really afraid, I got ready and I tackled my problem. And that's just what a lot of our teachers are doing right now. We're tackling the problem we're doing things we've never done before, like videotaping stories to students, videotaping lessons to students, having Zoom lessons with students to try to connect with them. Those are things we've never done before. Just like this, we're tackling our problems. When I got face to face with that, I discovered something. My problem wasn't what I thought it was. I discovered it had something beautiful inside. Oh my goodness. So remember at the beginning of the story, he had that problem above his head and it felt like a really big storm cloud. But he's saying now that he really tackled that problem. There was something beautiful inside. My problem held an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to learn and to grow, to be brave, to do something. And that's what I've needed to do. I've had to try things a lot of different ways, and I know you have too. And I'm looking on Seesaw, and I'm seeing so many amazing things that kids are doing. They are really being brave. Today, I watched some 5th graders, and they were doing a demonstration of their wax museum report about famous people. That was really brave. They had to do it on camera on Zoom, and I was watching, and I was so proud of those kids. And so it made my heart feel really full to see all of those cute, those wonderful wax museum projects. They were so brave. It showed me that it was important to look closely because some opportunities only come once. And we really hope that we only have to do those wax museums on videotape once. So now I see problems differently. I'm not afraid of them anymore because I know their secret. I wonder if you can guess what their secret is. Let's see. If you're not afraid of a problem, and I just read that the problem he had ended up having a wonderful surprise in it. Every problem has an opportunity for something good. You just have to look for it. So I know that that's true in my life. Sometimes things feel really bad and like I just don't think anything good is going to come out of it. And at the end of the day, something really fantastic ends up happening. Just like distance learning. It's not the way I planned it. It's not the way I wanted it to happen. But I'm really learning a lot about technology, and I'm trying to find different ways to connect with families. And I'm getting to see teachers through, we have internet meetings now. We don't even get to see them face to face, but I'm figuring out ways to connect with people that I never have before. And so that's my challenge for you this week. I want you to think about a problem that you've had before in your life, or maybe even what's happening right now with distance learning. And I want you to think about something good that's come out of it. So see if you can do that. See if you can think of one good thing that's happened that you thought was going to be a problem, but it turned into a wonderful opportunity. So that's it. I hope you like this book, What to Do with a Problem. It really got me thinking about how to think of problems in a different way. It could be a problem like that big cloud, or it could be sunshine like that opportunity. So try to find the sunshine in a problem that you have and share it on Seesaw. Have a great weekend, everyone.